In the lightweight division at UFC Saudi Arabia, you got Terrance McKinney coming in at 15-7, American, taking on Damir Hadzovic, 14-7 from Denmark. So both guys with very similar records. McKinney's 1 inch taller at 5'10". He's 30. I mean, right in the prime, still getting better every time we see him. Hadzovic has been in the game for a while. He's 38 years old. McKinney, 4 inch reach advantage. He's a switch stance fighter, always important and an advantage. Hadzovic stands right handed. McKinney leads Hadzovic by like one significant strike per minute. So you're looking at 15 significant strike advantage, 5 per round. Should this fight go to a decision, McKinney also dominates on the ground with one takedown per round. So, not only is he landing takedowns, but he's utilizing the ground and pound. He also has an 85% takedown defense. He lost a tough fight against Esteban Ribovic last time out by first round KO in just 37 seconds. But before that, he won two in a row against Brendan Marotte, first round KO, and a first round KO against Mike Breeden. Before that, he lost to guys like Ismail Bonfim, tough fighter, Nazim Sadikov. And one thing you see in all of McKinney's fights is somebody's getting finished. I mean, he's had what, about 10 UFC fights, and every single one has been a finish, one way or the other. Then he's 5-5 in the UFC. So that ought to tell you likely something's happening here. He likes to take chances. Sometimes he pays for it, but it's always exciting when he's in the octagon. Now, Mark Diakise beat Damir Hadzovic by decision last time out with 8 takedowns. That's interesting. But Hadzovic beat Yancy Medeiros by decision, 2-2 in significant takedowns, 121 to 103. He led in significant strikes, so he's very capable of throwing down. He's very capable of taking the fight to the ground, but he's got a 34% takedown defense, and that leads me to believe that McKinney is going to land some takedowns and really control Hadzovic throughout this fight. He should easily win 2 rounds to one, maybe 3-0 if it goes that long. But I think McKinney puts Hadzovic away with the ground and pound. The ref will be forced to stop it. That's what I think is going to happen. So forget the numbers here. Just focus on McKinney's going to land takedowns, and he's definitely going to utilize the ground and pound to get a big win here to move to 16-7, in my opinion, lightweight division, UFC, Saudi Arabia.